Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? Just a short one, because I'm going to be watching a movie shortly on TV. Independence Day. Uh, Rest Restitution. What Restitution? I can't even fucking pronounce it. You know what how I pronounce things. Resurgence. It doesn't even give you the full fucking thing on there because, like, when you're actually on the information sheet, it only gives you part of the title. It doesn't give you the whole title. I think it's Resurgence or something. I don't know. Yeah, Resurgence. Interview special director. Oh, it's not an actual movie. It's just oh fuck off. What's the movie? It's just a talk about it, I suppose. I can't see what's on after, but I know they've actually have made the movie, I believe. So I might watch it on the internet maybe. So what have I been doing? Not a lot. Just going out, having a bit of fun, fishing, magnet fishing, bottle digging. I was hoping to go out tomorrow because I supposed to have 2 appointments today, but one of the appointments cancelled it and they made it for tomorrow. And I was hoping to go out over one of the lakes and do some more fishing. So because of that, I can't actually go out and do some more fishing until Thursday now, thanks to one of my appointments cancelling it. I've been doing a little bit of online gaming as well. Put a few videos up. I put all the videos up where I've been magnet fishing, milk detecting, fishing. But I'm pretty sure some of you might be a bit pleased. My stress level is actually lowering. Now I'm feeling a bit better in myself right now, actually. I'm honestly going to try not to do any more drama on this channel, to be honest with you. I did do a video the other day to prove a point to someone, but I put it on another channel and I thought, no, it ain't worth it. It just ain't worth the hassle, kind of thing. So I kind of deleted the video. It's a 20-minute video where someone actually said something towards me and then tried to retract it in some way, and put it in a different way. So I thought, I can't be asked. I don't want more drama. I'm sorting myself out. I'm lowering the stress level by going out, doing things, which is helping me quite a bit. But I'm still on my, full antidepressant tablets at the present time. I spoke to my advisor today at the job centre. I had a little bit of problem with my housing association not giving the Universal Credit Department the right information. So I had to talk to her about that today. But I think they've actually sorted it. I'll have to ring them tomorrow just to confirm it. Otherwise, I'm going to be screwed next month. What else is there going to be? The mental health thing I'm on, which was supposed to be today, but has been cancelled until tomorrow. I'm thinking of coming off that because it's not really helping me that much, to be honest with you. No, it's helped me a little bit. They've done my CV. They done a confidence course. How to control your confidence. They're going to be doing one. Well, it's confidence and stress level and all that kind of crap. Yeah, all in one, I suppose. I had a medical review, which they're supposed to be actually contact me back, but I haven't done that. And that is when I first started about 5 weeks ago. So that's kind of like disappointing because I don't know what the hell they're supposed to be doing. So I'm not reading chat at the moment. I'm just trying to concentrate on what I'm talking about. I did say to the job centre advisor, to be honest with you, it ain't really working out, to be honest with you, because they're trying to get me on courses I don't really want to be doing because the course doesn't interest me. Plus, it's 4 days a week. It's like 9 till 5 or whatever it was. It's way, way far away for me to travel, and I can't afford to keep going out as it is myself, kind of thing, as it is when I go over the local lakes. I'm practically walking there and back. The time I actually get there, I'm too bloody tired of doing fishing for the first half hour or so, because I've got to rebuild up my fucking energy. Plus, I like to go over to Clapham. I'm looking at going over to Tooting and maybe what's the other one? Not Streatham. Wandsworth Lakes. Think about doing over there as well. I was looking about doing Herne Hill, but I don't think you're allowed to fish at Herne Hill. But I want to go to Herne Hill and do a walk around and do like a ghost box over there, because like I've done it before. And if you look back on my videos, I was getting some kind of response over there, way at the back of the field, you know, kind of thing. So I wouldn't mind going over there. But, you know, because the park is so bloody massive, walking all the way up there, and it's more uphill, that's going to be putting a lot of pressure on my knee, because I do have arthritis in my knee, as some of you already know. But coming back down, it won't be so bad, because I'll be coming downhill. But going uphill is going to be putting pressure on it. So I'm not sure when I would do Herne Hill, actually. I might look at doing South Croydon Lakes, where I tried to do milk detecting, but I got turfed off. And they told me to ring the council up, and I rang the council up, and they said no, because there's too much ordnance in there. But the fishing is supposed to be good there. So I'm actually trying to look around for like local lakes and rivers around my area. So like I have got the fishing license now, which I paid out of my own pocket. Oh, by the way, I've closed the GoFundMe down. Too much hassle, too much hate, too much bullshit drama from a couple of people, as we all know. So the GoFundMe one, it looks like it's still there, but it's been deactivated, and I can't reactivate it. So you know, once it's been deactivated, you cannot reactivate that I can see in any way. So I was going to although I deactivated it, I was going to try and reactivate it and lower the cost down, but I couldn't find a way of reactivating it, so it just got left as deactivated. So you know, no one can actually do any like kind of like donations through the GoFundMe, but you can do it through PayPal if you want. I'm not forcing you, not begging you. If you want to see me get out and do a few more things, then you do it through PayPal if you wish to like contribute towards something. I'm actually waiting for a few bits and pieces to turn up. You know, I've had to order myself a new cheap crappy chair, because my chair broke the other day when I was at Clapham Common. There's like a plastic bit which holds the two rods together, and it's like down midway of the chair, and it completely broke off, and I went like tipping over to one side, nearly fell and like smashed my head on the actual wooden fencing, which wouldn't have been too good. But I wasn't going to bring it home and try and repair it, because it wasn't repairable, so I just left it on the common near the bin. But yeah, like I do want to get out and do more stuff, but it's the cost of getting out, you know, kind of thing. So I'm looking for local places, like, you know, I've got the River Wandle, you know, which is one bus ride, but the thing is, you can't fish the River Wandle until the fishing season starts on the 16th of June, middle of next month. So I'm kind of stuck at like two commons at the moment. Well, I say two. Got Mitcham Common, which has 3 different lakes, and then you've got Clapham Common, which is open all year. So there's no actual what's that word I'm trying to think of? I can't think of the word, but you know, there's no season there. You know, it's open season all year round on Clapham, but it's costing me like £5 to get there and back, you know, kind of thing, which I can't afford to keep doing. You know, I'm looking at trying to save whatever I can. I'm even trying to like ask my mum to lend me some money so I can buy a new tent, because the tent I used the other day kind of really got cold inside, you know, condensation, you know, I couldn't sleep, you know, so the tent which I've got is like a little one-man, or more like a child fucking tent, actually. When I was actually laying down on my blow-up bed, my feet were like, you know, curled up, because I couldn't put my feet down properly. So I'm kind of, you know, curled up, I can't even say, curled up like a little fucking worm. But I'm looking at going to do some other bits and pieces. You know, I'm hoping to do some cemetery work soon. You know, especially the two near me. Um, but two near me, there's a problem. You're not allowed to video on them. Well, not the big one anyway. The small Jewish one you'll be okay with, but the big one, I remember when I tried doing that last time, I got told off by the groundsman saying you can't video because apparently, you know, they think it might be to do with identity theft. So I had to close the video down. But I will go to the main office and ask them when I go around now if I can video. If they say no, then I ain't going to be able to do anything. I'm just going to come back home. Next time I go to Tent and Lock, I did do a little video a few weeks ago of a small church with a graveyard in it. It's only a small graveyard, probably about 100 old headstones in there. Now, it was actually overgrown. Now, when I went to Tent and Lock last Thursday, I met up with Alan and done the digging and milk detecting session. When we finished, I had to go across the road where the bus stop is, and that's where the actual church is. They was actually doing work there. They had those like little streamers, and they're cutting all the long grass down. So next time I go up there, I'm hoping to do like a little session up there, take my ghost box, EVP recorder, K2 meter, and do a session up there, hopefully. So, you know, I do want to get back into doing the paranormal, but, you know, when, I'm not sure. You know, as I say, my stress level is still there, but it's getting lower, you know, it's getting better kind of thing, you know, because I am getting out and doing stuff. And I think, you know, a lot of you will probably like to see me doing some more paranormal stuff. I'll probably start doing some more in the next month or two as well. Start getting out the old Ouija board, you know, to start doing some ghost boxes, EVPs and stuff like that. So apologies, I've not done much in the old paranormal field, but I will get back to it hopefully. And we just have to like ignore the fucking haters and trolls and the bullies out there. You know, just like block them and delete them and report them every time they come on. If you've seen the videos regarding me, yeah, just like report them. Don't even let me know. Don't tell me because I don't want to know. Because if I find out that someone's done the video, then that's like, you know, the start of me wanting to have a go back, and I don't want to be doing that. I just want to get back doing the paranormal and also doing stuff on my other channel, you know, my fishing channel. I've actually renamed my fishing channel. It used to be Steve's Detecting Channel, but it's now Steve's Fishing and Detecting Channel because I'm detecting with a metal detector. I'm actually using magnet and, you know, other kind of stuff to detect things with, you know. So I've changed my handle name on that one. So it used to be Steve's Detecting Channel, but it's now Steve's Fishing and Detecting because I am back at fishing. You'll probably see some more videos on there because I'm going to start doing some more fishing floats again soon, especially the cork ones. So I've got a great big box for the cork up there, which I bought a couple of years ago. I don't really want to, you know, to go to waste, so I'm going to start doing some more cork kind of like fishing floats. And I have been giving them out, you know, freely to people. My mate Anthony, I gave him a handful of like floats that I've not even used myself, which I actually made myself, you know. And you know, he's like really chuffed with them. So you know, I'm going to be doing a few things, you know, the next couple of weeks. More fishing, magnet fishing, metal detecting, and maybe next week I might nip around the cemetery and try to get permission to do like a little stream around there. I'm going to try and look for my little crosses so I can leave some crosses like I used to do out there as well. I can't leave a crossing chain because I've got no chain, so it's just going to be like random crosses on like different cemetery headstones when I do it, and if I'm allowed to video it. Oh yeah, Jamie boy, maybe we can meet up again sometime if you're interested. Jamie boy met up with me by mistake. It's like we tried to plan something here, but we never got to plan it. And one day I was out over at Hackbridge, and I'm hearing someone go, "Is that you, Steve?" I thought, did I just hear my name? And I turn around and he goes, "Oh, it is you, Steve." I went, "Oh yeah." He goes, "It's me, Jamie boy." I thought, "Oh fuck me, hello." So you know, we kind of done a accidental meet up. So I'm gonna actually. I think I have got you. Oh, I'm not worried about the thumbs up and down, Gary. I'll keep getting thumbs down, but it doesn't matter because, like, you know, they are giving me the view, I suppose. Let me just go onto your channel, Jamie. Make sure I've got you subscribed. Yes, I have. Jamie, I'd like to see you do more longer videos, yeah? I know you're doing ones like at like a minute, 55 seconds, yeah? But I'd like to see you do some more longer ones if possible. You know, tell me how to get there, you know, what kind of like facilities they're there. If they got any like rivers, lakes or something there, you know, that'd be cool. Because then I can turn around and say, right, okay, well, Jamie's done a video of, say, like Banstead Downs. You know, he's got one there for 38 seconds. And I can see, well, okay, like he's walked around, you know, he's been able to show me that there's a lake there. And if you can let me know, like, what kind of other things are there, like, you know, facilities, if there's a toilet, if there's somewhere to get food and drink, you know, your nearest bus stop, stuff like that. I'd love to see stuff like that. Because in that way, you know, it's going to help me and other people to actually do it. But if you haven't got Jamie Boy's channel, just like go and give him a thumbs up. And say hello to the dude. There's his channel. But I would like to meet up with you again sometime. Because I've got your what's the name here, YouTube. When I think about it, I'll try to send you a message and we can meet up again somewhere. Maybe go out for the day somewhere as well. Like, you know all the good places. We can always go out and have a walk around. You need a new keyboard, but I need a new mouse. Not one of them squeaky ones either. So, as I say, I am going to be getting out and doing more stuff. Hopefully, I know it's going to cost me more in travel, but I'm going to have to see if I can sort that out somehow. I might ask my mum to lend me some money so I can get out a little bit more. I don't really ask my mum for a lot. It's my sisters who ask all the time, And if my sister, say, like, she wants to buy a new fucking, like, washing machine or a cook or something, yeah, she'll lend her the money, but sometimes she don't ask for the money back. And if she don't, she think, right, well, it's only fair that, I'll give the other kids, some money. So if my sister, like Wendy, said to my mum, oh, can you lend us like £200 to buy a new washing machine? My mum probably might turn around and say, oh, all right, then, here's a 200 quid. She might ask for it back. She might not. And if she doesn't ask for it back, then she thinks it's only fair to give us money as well. So, like, I don't really like asking my mum for money. Last time I asked her for money was about 5 years ago, I think, 6 years ago. And that, funny enough, was when my old computer, the one that actually did go down a few months back, not this new one, but the old one. She lent me the money to buy a new computer, and as I say, like, that went down because the USB ports completely screwed up on every port, got no sound in it. Even putting a sound card in didn't work. Putting a USB sound card, that didn't work. So that's why I had to get a new one, because nothing bloody worked on it. Even the memory kept like crashing out on me. So people who do donate, I do appreciate, and like, always keep them in mind, and remember what good deed they have done towards me, by helping me out and being very nice, generous, kind of thing. I always do say thank you to everyone as well. I still want to be doing something with the one who actually gave me the money for the computer, actually, well, 95% of it. I keep saying I want to get around and do like that investigation with her and meet up, but last time I spoke to her, she said she's been busy with her work and family. So, no, I'll have to contact her again. So I was thinking about going down to my mum's next week, actually, but I can't because I ain't got the money. It's going to cost me like £30 to get there and back. And I just don't have that kind of money at the moment. I can't turn around and say, hey, mum, lend us 30 quid so I come down and visit you. She'll probably say, well, you don't visit me, that is it is, though, so why should I, you know? But if you want me to come and visit you more, you know, give me some money, I'll come and visit you. I can take my metal detector down, my magnet, my fucking like fishing gear. I'll probably be spending more time doing my 3 hobbies and actually see my mum for the week, you know, kind of thing. But I couldn't really do it for a week because he was going to look after my cat. I'll be able to go down there for like 24, 48 hour. I think the maximum the ISPCA said you can leave a cat alone as long as you've got plenty of food and water is 48 hours. You know, I could ask my neighbour to pop in, but I don't want them like dicking around and being nosy, you know, in my own bloody property, you know, kind of thing. Not saying that they like would take anything, but I don't really know them that well, to be honest with you. So if I did ask them, I'd actually give them the food and I put fucking bolts on the doors, you know, put locks on so they can't go in this room, the bedroom, or the fucking living room, you know, kind of thing. I'd just say, look, you know, all my doors are locked, security reasons. Here's the cat's food. You know, if you can just give us some cat food each day or each night, that'd be cool. And then I could probably spend more time. Or if I had the money, I could put the cat in like a cat zone for a week. So I'd also like, you know, if I can get a better tent, as I say, I'd like to go out and spend a few more days out, you know. I can only spend like 24 hours, you know, that's a whole day and whole night because, you know, where I go, it's bloody cold because the common is completely open. You know, there's hardly any trees on Clapham Common and, you know, it does get really cold on there. And, you know, if you ain't got a warm tent, you're going to end up like freezing your private parts off like I did on Saturday night. And you'll want to just like want to pack up and come home, which I did do. So, you know, I'm looking how much another tent is, but people are telling me, you know, people I know fishing says you need to get like a better one, like a bivvy, it's called, a fishing bivvy. But I like 300 quid. The cheapest one's like 300 quid. And that's for a decent one, which doesn't like, you know, let the horrible cold in and starts like doing all that condensation kind of crap, you know. Because like, you know, the one I've got is more like a plasticky kind of tent. But the actual bivvies are like proper material and they don't get, you know, cold. They don't get that horrible condensation in them. So that's why I'm looking at, you know, probably asking my mum to lend me some money for getting another bivvy. Well, not another, but get a bivvy. Get with that epoxy tent that I've got and use a bit of money for like travelling around as well. But as I say, like, it can only be like a maximum of 24 hours because, like, you know, I've got to think about the bloody cat all the time, you know. So, you know, I gave her a lot of food when I went on Saturday, yeah. And when I came on Sunday afternoon, she still had a lot of food sitting there, you know. And it wasn't like, you know, the wet kind of pouch food. I gave her a lot of her biscuits that she likes eating, and she still had a load left when I came back. So, you know, I made sure that she had a lot of food. And as I say, she didn't eat half of it. So that would have lasted at least another 24 hours, but I didn't go out, you know, I just came back in and sat indoors and had a rest and went to sleep kind of thing for a while. So what's on after this? Oh, it is, hang on. The Independence Day is on. So I'm going to go and watch that in a minute. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know what's been going on, you know. Let me quickly shout out everyone before I go anyway, because I want to watch that movie because it looks good. I've seen Independence 1, but I ain't seen this one. And it's got more of a sci-fi kind of like action to it, you know, really good graphics, CGI and all that kind of stuff. Right, hello Jackie, Leslie, Gary, Jim, Angela, who else is on here? EVP site, Scott. All right, Scott. Don't let them get you down, mate. Ignore the fuckers. That's why I say ignore them. Apparently, we've got a conspiracy going on. We're conspiring. Yeah, really. I don't even get to talk to you most of the time, apart from when you come on here. I might actually do an invite one day if you want to come on for a chat. That'd fuck them up, won't it, eh? That'd get them something to talk about. But anyway, who else is here? Jamie, David, Karen. Hello, Karen. And that's it. I went on earlier today. I don't know who you're on about. I went on earlier. First time I've been on since a couple of days, actually. I don't know if you're talking about me or I don't know, but. Oh, yes, one. Banstead Downs. Yeah, I'll think about that. I did do a video. I can't remember what one it was. It's on my motor detecting one. Let me go on to my other one. Fishing and there was one place I went and I had to get 2 buses there. That was some kind of Downs, I think it was. Let me do a search on it. It might have been that one. No, I went to Farthing Downs. That's the one I went to, Farthing Downs. I'd like to go and pay that another visit. There was a lake I found, but I don't know if you'll be able to get permission. But it's only a small lake near the farm, which took me practically an hour to find from when getting off the bus. But I did eventually find it after about an hour. But yeah, I went Farthing Downs. So I might give Banstead Downs a look at it. I just want to know if there's a lake there. Let's have a look if there is a lake. Banstead. Copy. I know there's a golf course. There's a quarry, I think. Banstead Downs. Images. I don't think there is one. No, can't see one. Now, what I'm going to do after the movie is actually look on Google for some other kind of like local lakes and rivers near me. So, say the only ones which are near me, the 3 lakes at Mitcham Common. You've got Clapham Common, you've got Tooting Beck, you've got Wandsworth, you've got the River Thames. You have got a couple of small lakes on Wimbledon Common, but you're not allowed to fish there. You can't even fucking magnet fish or even milk detect because I got kicked off of milk detecting at Wimbledon. I think there might be Richmond, but I think you can't even do there. And the only other place I know is the South Croydon, but that's a bit of a pig to get to. I will be doing more fishing and magnet fishing and milk detecting videos before I start getting back into the paranormal. So at least I'm doing things, at least I'm getting out and chilling out and getting some air in my lungs. Yeah, I don't think you can get into that to do it, to be honest. Belmont Prison to do any kind of like ghost hunt. You got the one island, you got the Seven Island, and you got Little Bidders Pond. The Bidders Pond was named the Bidders Pond in behalf of George Bidder. George Bidder actually looked after the Seven Islands. So what they've done in, kind of like thanking him, they put the memorial up, and then I don't know if the lake was already there. They might have actually made it, made a small lake. It isn't that big. If you look at Seven Islands, it's probably like a quarter of that. But there are fish in there apparently. I have been there and I've caught fish, but it's only a very small lake. But as I say, they named that Bidders Lake on behalf of George Bidder, who looked after the Seven Islands. So there is a map on how to get there anyway. All you got to do is look through it and it'll show you where Bidders Lake is. Where the Seven Islands are, if you're coming in from the 118 bus route, Tamworth Park, if you come off the bus and go onto the actual Seven Islands, if you just walk to your left and go all the way to the top of the common, cross over where the new kind of like blocks of flats are, there's a walkway down there, and you just keep walking past there, and you just continue walking until you come like to a little old main road which is never used anymore, and you cross that and walk over there, and it ain't that far. It's probably about a 15-minute walk from, well, I say 15-20-minute walk from Seven Islands. But there is a map on Seven Islands showing you how to get there. But yeah, I will be doing more, magnet fishing, smoke detecting, and normal fishing before I start doing a bit more, paranormal stuff. I'm going to give like the paranormal probably another 3 or 4 weeks before I start doing more. Because I say my stress level was lowering, and like once my stress levels got down a little bit more, then I'll consider about getting back to the paranormal, doing some ghost boxes, EVPs, Ouija board. Apologising to spirits, not doing anything, but I'm pretty sure they know that the reason why I've kind of come off the paranormal for now. It's not that I've left it completely, it's just like taking a long break, really. And I suppose, having a long break, they're going to talk to you if they could be ready. They might just say, well, no, fuck you, you took too much time, we're not going to talk to you now, you can wait for us to start talking to you. But we'll see how it goes. I'll probably, I might be going back up to Kingston or Tenton Lock to do another bottle dig. All what I found was like an old inkwell bottle, which was in, complete, contact. It's like, the whole thing. It wasn't broken. But Alan found some old bits of, I suppose, like cuts and saucers, like cutlery, which had like writing on it, and he was able to find information regarding those items that he found. He did a Google search, and most of them from like the mid 1800s to the early 1900s. If I can find his channel, I'll post it. So if you haven't seen Alan's video, it's called Magnet Fishing and Relic Hunting in the Woods. Lots of history found. Now, we didn't put this stuff back. We left it there because we were thinking of going back there in the next couple of weeks' time and having a look at it and see if we could find some more relics. But we did it for like a couple of hours. Then we decided to stop. Then we went and done some magnet fishing after we had our break. He wanted to do some more metal detecting, but the river had like came up, and the part he wanted to do was underwater. So we decided to call it quits a bit earlier that day. But I will be going fishing Thursday. tomorrow I've got an appointment. I'm going to go and get some bait because I'm going to not be too far from the bait shop anyway. It's just going to be like a bus ride to go to the bait shop, and then get some more maggots because I've practically run out of maggots. Most of them have turned to chrysalis, and they're outside, cooling down. Just hope I don't open the box and fucking 200, 300 flies suddenly pop out and fly in my face and up my nose and in my mouth. That's going to be fun, isn't it, eh? But I'm going to go and buy some more maggots because only like a couple of pound for a pint. And I might buy some ground bait as well. And hopefully I'm going to go and do a whole day at Clapham. What lake, I don't know yet. But it'll only be the day. I'm going to get up early, so like about 6 o'clock. Be there for about 8. And then leave there around about 8 o'clock at night and be home for about 9:30. Then upload the video to the computer and then upload it to YouTube for you to watch. So it'd probably be like an 8 to 10 hour fishing trip. I won't be doing an overnight again for a few weeks, maybe a month. Not until I've got a warmer tent anyway, because that bloody tent, as I say, is bloody cold. People are interested in seeing me doing more stuff outside. And I think some of you are happy, seeing me being outside fishing or magnet fishing or milk detecting, because I'm not on here, as much, listening to all the bull crap drama shit. And, I'm having a good time out, and, it actually is low my stress level down. But as I say, if you see any shit regarding me, don't let me know. Just report it, just report the video or the comments or whatever, just don't let me know, because if I find out, that's what's going to start me, wanting to do a rant or a retaliation video, and I don't want to be doing that. I want this channel free of drama. I said it before, and I kind of like starting up the drama shit again, but I don't want it happening anymore. Not in this channel anyway. Leonard was the boy who died in Mitcham Common in June 1939. Yes, he died trying to swim the lake, and he drowned. The story which was said where he was riding his bike and rode into the lake was a false story. The true story is documented on the internet. Me, my nephews, and even Simon James had been over there, and we have got his voice. We got his name. We believe we communicated him with God knows how many times. I don't know if he's gone back there. I believe he did come home with me for a short period of time. But I remember speaking to Abby and asking him how is he doing, and she told me that he's gone back to the other side with his mum. But sometimes he might, come and visit or go back to the common. But yeah, he was actually seen by a guy walking across the common one night actually. I don't know if it's coming from work or coming home from the pub. I think it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. That's actually documented as well on Google. As he's walking, he saw this like kind of white object coming towards him, and he stood there, and to his surprise he sees this white image of a little boy riding his bike along the footpath and just suddenly like riding into the lake and disappearing. And that was actually documented and put on the public media newspaper. So that is documented on YouTube, not on YouTube, but that is documented. Well, it actually is also documented on YouTube. So if you do Leonard, I can't remember his surname, but his surname is actually documented on some of the old newspapers. My nephew doesn't come up anymore, so it's a bit of a shame, because I'd like to go out and see if we can communicate with him again. There has been a few more deaths on the common, which would be interesting to try to find out if we can communicate with them. But I can't really get out and do much nighttime stuff without someone being with me, because you never know, you're going to fall over and trip up and break your bones, or might get attacked by a spirit or a living person, even, you know, kind of thing. But anyway, I'm going to go because this film's on. I'm missing it. I'll catch you in a few days' time for another coffee chat, maybe. So cheers for popping on, and good night, everyone. Catch you later.